right. How much wood we got left down here? Quite a bit. Not really, eh? Just another load. And then maybe with what's up there, we'll get one more load out of it, too. Oops, I should face that the correct way. There we go. And I'm going to bring this Medill up. Everybody always parks these in reverse. I don't know why that's a thing. I don't know if it's one particular guy that does it, but every single time I come into the game, the machines are mostly parked in reverse. Not the buncher, though, so Maverick knows what's up.
Yeah.
It's like, I wonder if they drive in reverse or something? I don't know. I have no idea.
You notice the bunchers usually got the door over the track, too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like you've been there before, hey? Dealt with that?
Oh, yeah.
I learned that really quick on the Medill when you had to take a piss all the time, exactly where to leave it. Here, I'm gonna chuck a tree out there. Whoop.
Well, button top don't matter. Fuck, you walk out onto the very back hood, it don't matter.
Well, see, that's what I would like to have done, but I couldn't where I was because of the cameras and stuff at the mill.
Oh.
So I had to be real sneaky about where I positioned myself. And then sometimes I'd forget where my track is, and I'm like, well, that's like a 4-foot, 5-foot jump if I really want to get off there, so I usually parked it against the deck and squeezed myself in between.
The worst is, and I haven't ran very many of them, there's only, I think, about 2, is those side cabs loaders, climbing up them son of a bitches with
oh, yeah, like the old cats and stuff had that. Oh, even the John Deere's, hey?
Yeah, your John Deere 19 side door.
Yeah. Yeah, well, even the new ones have that. Like the one at the place I was working there, they have one of those with you have to walk up the side. It's so stupid. Yeah, you'd think you'd just get rid of those, hey? Like the rear entry ones are where it's at. At least then you got some stairs to walk up like a normal person.
Have been for years. Even the old Barco loader my dad ran had back door.
Yeah, I think it was just like a generational thing.
Back in the 80s.
My boss has a for the guy that I was working for running that Medill, he also has like a really old link belt, and I went and hopped in that thing one day, and man, that's it's an old nightmare, that thing. But it's the doors are like bungeed shut. It's like nothing works on it, just total old piece of crap. But it same thing, you gotta like crawl up this half broken set of stairs that are like welded onto another piece that's loose, and oh, it's so funny. I was like, this is WCB claim waiting to happen right here. But yeah, that was pretty funny. I'm just going to leave this button top up here, I guess. You know, we could probably cut shorts, to be honest, and get away with it on this one because the trees are so big. I don't think it would hurt anything. Maybe that's what I'll do with these last ones. Yeah, because you got enough longs there to fill up the rest of that trailer and you'll be done, eh? By the looks of it, Matt?
Yeah.
Then I'll cut this little group.
I got two more longs put on here.
And then after we sell that trailer, there's an actual black trailer up there. I would highly recommend switching to that one.
For shorts?
Yeah. Mostly just because the color green of that one is just irritating me now. It just looks weird.
Kind of sad this is the only time I play the game is when you're on.
Well, that's alright. Hey, I appreciate it. I missed you. I haven't seen you in so long. It's been so long. I'm gonna do 5s, I think.
I think as soon as Mr. T-Bone gets this last map done, he's got mining in it. He's got our friend from New York helped him put a moonshine still in there. He got moonshine in the map, so he can so there's farming on the map, so you can do sell your corn and make moonshine.
Right on. Moonshine, I like that.
And there's forestry. There's going to be forestry on there, and there's going to be mining on there.
Yeah.
And farming.
I was going to say moonshine is perfect for this classification of folks. Ooh. Or I can get those ones. I'll just add them to the front here, Maverick.
There's only one there.
Oh, it's just one? Okay, yeah, I'll grab it there.
Yeah. A couple stragglers up here.
Nice load there, Matt.
Well,
Looking
yeah,
good, buddy.
One's sticking out front, but it'll ride.
Yeah, you know what? It'll disappear once that sell point hits her hard.
I tell my trucks, what hits the bunks, you take the town. What lands on the ground, I'll
should've
put on
got
the
these-
next guy.
Yeah,
I should've
that's
got
right,
those
yeah.
scraps behind me.
The what, sorry?
There's some scraps behind me. I think I
Oh,
can
little
put
bits and
those on.
stuff. Also, in the next update, the weight of the trailers has been increased so that trees don't wobble around like a freak show in the back. 'Cause I noticed that. Oh, here, I'll take those two. Or that one there. Shwing. I noticed that when I was hauling on. Well, it's good. It's good now that I'm doing that time lapse series because I'm actually getting time to play with the machines a little more. I'm noticing things that I didn't notice in multiplayer, such as the wobbliness of the trees in the trailer, which was an issue. But now that's been corrected, so next update will be a nice, good one. Next one's a very restorative update to fix all the little whiny complaints I've had from. Sorry, constructive feedback I've had from people. Let's say that. That sounds nicer.
Edit that one out.
No, that's fine. Some of it's nice and constructive. A lot of, and then some of it's just kind of immature the way it's presented. But whatever. That's the way people are, man. You can't win. Just say shit's broke, fix it. That's the easiest way. So you can just kind of separate these piles a little bit here. I broke one of my buttons on my joystick.
Oh no.
I broke my my center button on my left joystick. It's been sorry, I'll move. You can drive through there. It's been sticking like a bugger on it. So like I'll go to like turn my head and then it just keeps going and I'm like no. So I took it apart yesterday and I lost the little membrane that pushes the button down and I'm like, oh well, it's inside the joystick somewhere, but I'm like, I'm not digging it apart. So now I've switched my my grapple rotation to my left POV. It's really weird, but it's whatever. She's working. I'm just like, ah, man. I have to buy a new set of joysticks, I'm guessing. That's coming next. I just want to see how long I can make these last. I can afford to buy another set, no problem. I want to.
Oh, they're those Thrustmasters.
These ones? Fuck, I want to say like probably. We gotta be plus 3 years now at least. Maybe longer.
Really?
And they get a lot of abuse.
These ones, the Chevy guys, are really loose at the base already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, like, is it just the, like, where the plastic connects, or is it, like, the actual, like, joystick, like, manufactured joystick part?
The manufactured part where it goes into the base of the...
Oh, really? Weird.
That part. Those are really loose, and then the one hand, the twist, I've got to disconnect everything off the one twist.
Oh, yeah, I disabled those. I was using it to turn my skidder in 19 for the longest time, and then they just kind of started glitching out, so I stopped using it.
Well, these skinny ones are tough to load. I'm just going to leave those two on the ground and take this.
Yeah, those are a nightmare. Don't worry about those. We'll just grind them
Keep
out.
slipping out of the grapple.
Yeah, in single player, they're not too bad. In multiplayer, they're an absolute nightmare to load because the lag makes them bounce around all over the place. So we just turf those. Don't worry about them. Go ahead, Matt. Waste the forest. Jeez. Real environmentalist over here, hey? Trying to save the forest. Yeah, see how they bounce around and slip around in the trailer while you're driving? Like they're kind of like boing boing. Actually, those ones don't look too bad. Well, they bounce a little, but anyway, they don't do that anymore on the new ones, so I'm glad that got fixed.
They're not too bad. I think they're a lot better than they were in 19.
Yeah, oh, I agree. Here, while you're doing that, I'm gonna just paint this little section out so I can see. I think that's it for all the down stuff up there, hey?
I don't know. I'll look.
There's that one
Far
big
away.
pile, but that's gonna be our new deck up there. But I don't think there's any. I don't think I got any more. But yeah, you can feel free to keep bunching too if you want, if you're bored. I'm just gonna cut this little pile out here. Beep. And then I'll move the processor up to that pile.
That's your new deck.
Yeah, that's gonna be the new spot. I'll move up there right after I cut this pile. And then we will begin again. Yeah, and then next week we'll be playing again too. Probably on Saturday, maybe Sunday. I don't know. What do you think's better, Sunday evening or Saturday evening? What do you think will be better?
Sundays work better for me.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people want
I've-
Sundays,
a lot of
so
people-
I think I'll do
lot of
Sunday
people are-
next week. Let's do Sunday
a lot of
next
people
week
do things
at like
Saturday.
7 o'clock. Because I'll be done work at, what, 6:30-ish? That'll give me enough time to get home.
7 o'clock, so not 9 o'clock Central.
Yeah. Does that work for you, or is that too late?
No, that's fine.
Okay. You're not retired yet, so I got to check with you here. Once you're retired,
Yeah,
you're not allowed to say any time's bad. I expect you on here every day, all the time, nonstop. No, you'll find something else. I know you. You'll probably end up with another job of some kind. You'll find some cool, chill job that you've always wanted to do.
Yeah, I don't want to be a boss anymore.
No. What? You don't like dealing with people's BS?
Yeah, I don't like dealing with people's BS.
It's not crazy, eh? Yeah, people are wild. Well, and like, I don't know why, but people just, no matter what you do, they just can't get along, man. Everybody's got to find a problem with somebody, hey? Like, it's like they get bored, and then they just got to make problems, even if there was no problem to start with, you know? It's like, really? Those have been a lot of people I've worked with. I just go in, do my job, and go home. I'm there for the money. That's the whole thing. I don't really care about the rest of it. But apparently everybody ain't like that. Apparently. I'm going to have a nice little deck of shorts for you here, Matt. I don't know how many bunks it'll fill, but you'll get a few.
Oh, crap. I forgot to grab the trailer. I need to turn around.
Worth it. Take
The
that
black
green
trailer
one and
you
just
said?
throw it into that hole onto the right side of the the right side of the mill. That hole full of rocks that goes down into infinity there. I'm just going to throw these shorts off to the side, actually, because these are just crap pieces anyway. The trailer that we do not speak of. I chose green. It was a mistake, all right? I'm willing to admit that.
Well, you can change color on it, can't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Can you change color after you've purchased it?
Green, olive green is more like a forestry color.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it would look good on like a machine, but on a trailer, it just, I don't know. Sickens me. Makes me sick. So they gonna throw you a big retirement party, Matt?
Oh, I don't know. I might do some karaoke or something.
Attaboy. You're gonna do it right. Why not? Have some fun. Just get slammed out of your gourd and go sing Roy Orbison as high pitched as you can in falsetto.
Orbison. Pretty woman.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I would do. Yep. If you're gonna do it right. No, I don't know. I can't even imagine what retirement would be like. I think I'll probably work till I'm dead.
I'll find some. I want to do.
You guys want to like do any traveling or anything?
We got some trout parks here in Missouri.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
I want to go fishing, do some fishing, and relax for a little bit, then go find something.
Yeah, freaking right. Go travel, see things, man.
Yeah.
I always want to go check places out that I've never been and stuff.
I want to go down to Kentucky and visit Mr. T-Bone in person.
Yeah, freaking right. That'd be the way to do it.
I'd like to get up to Montana and visit Silver Eagle. He's one of our other Shaney Boy members. We're good friends with him.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. Go do all the weird stuff that you can't do now in your current work life, right?
Yeah.
All right, processors coming up top. I should try that. I'm gonna take that tire cat around and clean up some of these stumps too. Otherwise, the truckers are gonna start complaining. We don't want that. Ain't that right there, boys?
That's right.
You winning up there, Maverick?
Oh yeah.
Just killing the trees, you know?
They're falling down. They're getting nervous.
Yeah, good. Oh yeah, that'll leave a nice big pile. Look at all these freaking trees. Before I start cutting those, while Matt loads up that next trailer, assuming you're still good to load there, Matt? You happy doing that? Yeah. I will walk around with that tiger cat and clean up some of these stumps and the little bits and pieces. Because there's lots of that laying around. She must have had COVID or something, because my god, I can't get rid of this frickin' cough and this frickin' phlegmy crap in the throat. Oh, it's annoying. Humans are the worst. Oh, this thing does cut the ground. Good. Yeah, those little ones, man, don't worry about them. If they're being annoying, just freaking throw them in the whack pile.
I was going to try to punch them, but I couldn't get to rotate the way I wanted to rotate.
Oh.
That's the nice thing about cutting the 5s and 6s. You can go under the stick.
Yeah, that's why I started, even on these ones here, I cut them all to 5s. Strictly so you can do that. That, and they fit on the bunks better. You got a little bit more forgiving room between the bunks. 6s are fine, but you got to be pretty tight with them. Like, I thought I was facing that far.
Yeah, I was cutting 6s just to make, one bundle on the back 6 and the rest 9s, but now I'm just doing 5s.
What I was doing that worked really good is 5s and 10s. Do one bunk of 5s on the front or on the back or whatever, and then do 10s on the back. They fit like perfect.
Okay, yeah, the last picture I posted has got all 10s and 5s.
Yeah, 10s and 5s. Yeah, it works good, eh? Yeah, I was doing that in the single player though. Now what the hell? I switched to something else. I think I'm gonna do 7s. So I got a new trailer that's just got 2 bunks instead of 3. It's that exact trailer that we have, but it's only got 2 bunks.
Right.
And then I think I'm just gonna do 7s on both bunks on that one. Try that out. You could probably do 8s too, to be honest. But
can't get someone honest that's got to change it up.
Yeah, oh yeah, I just like mixing them. Especially like doing longs and shorts, I like doing that too. Just like combo loads.
Yeah, I'll do 2 bundles of 5s halfway up and then top them off with 9s.
Yep. Gotta keep it fun, man.
Just to make it look different.
Yeah, why not?
That's the pictures I do when I got about 6 trucks loaded. They're all loaded a little different.
Yeah. Frickin' right. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I like cradling too. That's what I'm doing with the with that new pole trailer with the longs on it. I just do longs on the bottom and then I cradle it, stuff a bunch of shorts on either side. And,
yep.
You know, just keep it fun. And the physics sometimes like it, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, I even throw my tops. I throw them on the back or front of the trailer, whichever I'm starting on, and
yeah, totally. I just slip them in the middle.
Cover them up.
Might as well. You spent time cutting that wood, you might as well use it.
Exactly.
Multiplayer, I'm a little more production, but single player, I try to use every little bit of everything.
Although I have found the 9 meters pay the best.
Yeah.
You would think the 5s would have, like the
right?
19.
Yeah, 8s and 9s, they really like those. I don't understand why or what the economy system's built, but because you think the shorts, well, the shorter shorts would be worth the most amount of money, but hey, whatever. We didn't design the game, it's cool. We just redesign it. Take it apart. We gotta park at this kind of an angle here. And so it begins, the new pile. Yeah, and then the little short skinny pieces, that the last cut, I'm just gonna leave those in a pile. We'll butcher them up or throw them at the end of a load. Won't really matter. This game doesn't like when you have the little pieces mixed with the big ones. Kind of glitches it out a bit. The grapples absolutely hate it. Actually, in real life, they don't really like it either, to be honest. But you get like a giant pieces mixed with little pieces. Remember that pulpwood was all like that. Trying to unload it and get like giant, huge ass freaking 25-inch piece mixed in there with a bunch of like little tiny rat tops, and you're like, oh well, I'm gonna drop half of that when I go to pick it up. Love that. Actually, that one probably could have went in there. Whatever. How high can we stack them?
How'd it turn out?
Yep. Tell everybody's working hard. We're so focused here. Everybody just goes quiet and focuses. Yeah, I don't know. I have a whole bunch of guys that... Well, and I tell people, like, they can join the games and play and not talk. Like, there's a few guys that want to just have, like, servers where we just log and nobody talks. But I'm like, well, you don't have to talk. You can just come in and play. Like,
what's the point of that?
yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, some good conversation. You know?
I think some people just get, like, a little bit of social anxiety or something about it. Like, they aren't big into the conversing side, which is fine. And that's why I tell them, like, well, just join, but then don't, you know, you don't even have to join the voice chat. Just join the game and play, and you can type or if you have to or whatever. But I don't know. There's a couple guys that they just want a dead, quiet server. I'm like, I don't know, man. It's no fun.
And that's nice.
If I want to do that, I'll just play single player alone for hours.
nice to play and communicate with people and.
Yeah.
Hey, do this. I'll go do this, you know.
Yeah, it's easier that way for sure. Or I said join the voice, but just don't talk. Just listen, you know. So we could be like, hey, you go do this, or hey, watch out, there's a tree falling on you, or whatever. You know, that kind of stuff. But whatever, it's all good. Teach their own.
I have to mute mine every now and then because I'm kind of eating a sandwich, chicken salad sandwich.
Oh, that would sound good. Crank it up. It's ASMR channel now. That's iceberg lettuce right there.
ASMR logging.
Yeah. Whoop.
Oh no.
Oh no. What? What'd you break?
The logs are falling out of my grapple.
Oh. What? In this game? You must be playing a different game. Logs don't fall out of the grapples in this game.
They fly.
Not in Farming Simulator. That's never happened. I've never heard of an instance of logs being weird like that. Too funny. There's some big ass trees. It's so long. I'm not used to dealing with such long trees. You get a lot of bits out of it when you're processing, though.
I don't know how many fives, but yeah, I've got 5 9-footer or 9 meters.
Oh yeah.
Some of the big logs.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I was gonna say, yeah, those pieces must be huge, eh?
Well, that loop road at the bottom of the map.
Yeah.
One of the longest trees goes about 3/4 of the way across that loop in the middle.
Did you? Did you try hauling it? Like
I did, but you have to push them down, and of course you can't get the locking straps to hold them. So
oh yeah. Well, the new one will.
Sure.
The new one should be able to hold them now. Because the new one's got a lot more weight, so the locking straps will hang on a lot better. In theory, anyway.
Well, they would hang on to it, but the tree you couldn't get the tree to.
Oh, you couldn't turn, probably.
Couldn't get no, you just couldn't get the tree to sit flat in the bunks.
Oh, I
There
see,
was
gotcha.
So much top out there, like
Right.
there was more top out than was on the trailer.
Yeah, oh yeah, I could see that.
Like I guess the only place to put them would be to do like an old Hayes or Pacific truck load.
Yeah, like ones that can
Load it up
reach out
forward high and then
500 feet, yeah.
Drop them out in front of the truck on the roof. I tried that Hayes in 19, but I don't know, the deal with the logs wouldn't let you get that high.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
would just start spitting through the sides of the bunk.
Yeah.
It was a neat truck, but
Yeah, I really like those Hayes trucks. I think they're sweet. I'd love to do a version of one, but just stuff that I need to get to. When I retire, man, if I was retired, I could do this shit all day. You'd have like 100 mods a week. It would be ridiculous. But this is my first weekend I've had off in a long time. And then next week will be 15-hour days again for 7 days, and then another week off. Well, it's a week off, but I still work on my off week too, so I don't know. That's all right. We have to do it while we're young, right? That's how we get ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I'm 65, I won't be able to work like this, I don't think. Or I will, and I'll just die sooner, one or the other. One or the other.